Hi, I'm Debbie and welcome to Your Story in the Cards. I just want to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you who have subscribed, liked or commented on the channel. I really appreciate your support, and to anybody new coming to watch the channel, welcome. It is really important though that you continue to like and comment, because apparently it helps the algorithms. Haven't got a clue what an algorithm is, but according to my IT department, which would be my husband, they are very, very important. So I really, really appreciate if you can continue to do that. I'm going to be using a different deck of oracle cards this week, so I hope you enjoy seeing these. And next week, I'm going to be talking about the playing cards and giving you the opportunity to maybe decide and select a deck that you really want to use for the beginning of your reading. So I hope you'll love these readings for this week, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you. Hello Pisces, and welcome to Your Story in the Cards. This is for the week the 20th to the 26th of April, and as always this is a general collective reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And for you Pisces this week, I've chosen this beautiful deck of cards here. Okay, so first of all, let's have a look and see what have the angels got for Pisces, please. What are the message or the messages that Pisces need to hear from the angels? Okay, let's have a look. What's the message for Pisces? Nothing coming out. Let's have a look. That one wanted to come out. There we go. Check that one. And what have we got for you? We have the God of Indulgence. It's all right. Stop beating yourself up. A little indulgence in balance is healthy. Nice. Nice for you, Pisces. That means you can do something nice. Go out and buy yourself something. Just do something nice. Okay. This is for Pisces. So what are the numbers? And these numbers are significant when it comes to doing the playing cards. And you know, you might see these numbers through the week, so the synchronicity of that will be interesting. So for Pisces, please, what are the angel numbers? What are the numbers? Well, that one flew out, so that's obviously pretty significant. And what do we have? We have 111, and this is: now is the time to realize your long-held ideas. You're on the right path to turning your dreams into reality. The right people, circumstances, and resources are coming together to support you. Happiness and new opportunities are within reach. Trust the journey and have faith in the process. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, let's have a look. And this is for Pisces. We're just giving them a good shuffle. Okay, Pisces, please. And as with my readings, I always do one or two cards, I should say, of how you're feeling. Okay, let's have a look. So, I'm going to pick one card for how you're feeling today, Pisces. What's on your mind? What are you thinking about? Could be anything. Not necessarily negative, not necessarily positive. Just something on your mind. So, I feel as if it's this card, and then what's bubbling underneath the surface. What is it that, you know, you're thinking about? Maybe waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning, something bubbling underneath the surface. Could be excitement, could be enthusiasm, dread, whatever, worry, something. What is bubbling underneath the surface? So which one do I feel? This one keeps on jumping at me. Okay, so I just put those there. And now let's have a look. What are the messages that you need to hear? So one card please for Pisces for the message. One card please for the message. One card please for the message. Okay, well, I might as well take all of those. And then one card for the possible outcome. Possible outcome for Pisces, please. What is the... Thank you. Okay, and then this is for Pisces. And as you know, I always use these cards to give me a general idea of what the reading is going to be about. Thank you. Lovely for you Pisces, lovely, because this is the Ten of Diamonds. This is all about your money situation and your finances. Things are really, really going to be moving ahead for you. This is boding of maybe money coming in. Inheritance money could be a pay rise, it could be a bonus, it could be a lottery win, but you're going to get money coming in. It's like a new beginning when it comes to your money. Love that for you. So let's see if it all ties in with what's going on. So what's on your mind? Money. Strangely enough, money is on your mind. You are thinking about moving ahead with your money situation. Is it because you've had this pay rise? You've had this pay rise and now you know that you can move ahead. What is bubbling underneath the surface? Yeah, that makes sense as well. So you've got this money coming in. You've got, slow, steady growth with your money. You're moving ahead. Bubbling underneath the surface is this, and it's the 5. And this is worry, anxiety, and stress, because perhaps in the past you have had worry, you've had stress regarding your money situation. So this is bubbling underneath the surface. Very interesting, because this one says, stop beating yourself up. And that's, with this energy, that's what you're doing. Bubbling underneath the surface, you are beating yourself up about a certain situation. So let's have a look. We're not going to leave it there, we are going to clarify. So please can you clarify this 3 of Diamonds for Pisces, please? What is the message, the 3 of Diamonds for Pisces? What is that? Thank you. And we have the 10 of Hearts. Okay, so we've got another 10 and we've got a 10. So the 10s go down to a 1 and we've got the 1s here. So this really, really does bode well for you to be able to move ahead. Move ahead with everything. This is all new beginnings happening for you. So that's really nice. The 10 of Hearts is all about emotions, happiness, family, friends, just you feeling at the top of your emotional, the pinnacle of your emotions. You're feeling incredibly happy by what is around you at the moment. This also could bode about travel. You could be flying over water or going on a cruise or something like that. But this is basically a lovely set of cards here for you. Okay, you're feeling quite stable. This is what you project to the world. You're projecting. You're showing to the world. You know what? Things are moving ahead. Feeling really quite happy and secure. That's what you're projecting. Underneath the surface, when you're on your own, and as I say, you're waking up, you're just stressed up to the eyeballs because you're worried about things. You've actually made yourself ill in the past, or it's just one of those cards, because the 5 is all about you and it's all about the body. Okay, so let's have a look. We're going to clarify. Please can we clarify this 5 of Spades for Pisces? Thank you. And we've got the Ace of Clubs. Okay, so this is the Ace of Clubs, and this is telling you, this is yourself, you're telling yourself this, that you know you need to move ahead. You know you need to get away from this energy here, which is basically holding you back and it's not serving you at all. You need to move away from that and start planning and prioritizing. Because when you have an ace, it's all about one person. This is all about you. This is all about you making your own decisions. And because it is here, bubbling underneath the surface, you know, this is your acknowledgement that you know you need to make that movement ahead. You need to do that. Because this is about action. This is about sorting stuff out. You know that. It's another 1, because the aces are a 1 as well. All about this. It says, now is the time to release your long-held ideas. You're on the right path to turning your dreams into reality. And that's what this is saying. It's saying the acknowledgement of you don't want to be feeling miserable anymore. You don't want to make yourself ill. You don't want to be stressed out. You know that you want to move ahead. You want to actually sort things out and move ahead. That's what is the cards are saying here. So let's have a look at the messages. What have you got? Wow. So you've got a lot of 6s, and the 6 is about moving ahead. That's ultimately what the 6s are, clear paths ahead. Because when you have the 6 of Hearts, This is, again, ties in with this emotional happiness and emotional security. Ties in with that one. This is perhaps going on a short holiday with the family to, you know, a batch somewhere. This is just a short holiday. This could be a longer one, but you're definitely going to be going on some sort of trip at some point. But this is saying, you know, your emotions are everything. You're just moving ahead. It's just a lovely situation for you. And then you have this Six of Clubs. Now the Six of Clubs is again about clear paths, and this is all about activity. This is all about movement. It ties in with this one, and this is saying, this is the acknowledgement. Yep, you know you have to make decisions. You know you have to make priorities, and you need to plan stuff to be able to go ahead. This could be about your job. It could be about your business. It could just be about whatever it is you're trying to achieve. That's what this card is. And this is the acknowledgement here, which is saying, yeah, sort it all out and you're going to have this clear path ahead. This could also be about further education or apprenticeships or something like that. But what these are saying is you've got paths ahead. And then what you have here, you have another 5. The 5 ties in with the Spade, because these two are polar opposites usually. But this one is saying this is your wellness. You need to look after your own wellness. And it ties in with this one, which says a little indulgence in balance is healthy. And that's what this one is saying. You need to maintain your health. You need to maintain your wellness. You need to have that acknowledgement about yourself. Actually, I do like those for you, because these are actually very, very, the cards are saying, yeah, things are going to be moving ahead for you. Just look after yourself. Make sure you look after yourself. Let's have a look. Let's clarify. The 6 of Hearts for Pisces, please. 6 of Hearts for Pisces. What can you tell us about the 6 of Hearts for Pisces? Thank you. And you have the 3 of Hearts. And again, this is all about movements forwards. Now you've got 2 3s. So this is definitely telling you that things are moving ahead for you. Things are progressing. Another way of looking at this card here, is that this could possibly be a pregnancy or a birth. It ties in with the happiness and the emotions here as well. So that's just another thing, but it's also about creativity as well. So perhaps you are creating something and you are achieving it, because the path is saying, yeah, it's a clear path ahead for you. It is going to be happening. And let's have a look. And it actually ties in with this one about you realizing your long-held ideas. So let's have a look now. Let's clarify. Let's clarify for Pisces the 6 of Clubs, please. That one flew out, so it definitely wanted to give you the message. And you have the Jack of Clubs. The Jack of Clubs is all about movement, doing stuff. The Jack of Clubs, this is a young energy. So this is possibly a younger person who is around you, a younger person who is going to help, what's the word? I can't think of the word, but this young person is going to help motivate you, that's the word, motivate you to be able to move ahead with whatever it is you want to achieve. This young person is hands-on, okay? He or she, it's a young person, so I'll call it a girl, because that's what they used to call young people in old England. It was young people were girls, G-U-R-L-E. So this girl here is going to come along and motivate you and help you to move forward with your plans, because you know that's what you need to do. That's what you need to sort out. You know that deep down. And this is saying, yep, things are going to be moving ahead for you. As I said, this could also be education, further education. It could be apprenticeship. This even could be a work colleague that you are with, because we've got the two clubs here. So this is all connected. So this is going to be happening for you, and you are going to be getting somebody who is going to be coming along, who's enthusiastic, is really motivated to get things sorted out, and you may well be getting some sort of message regarding your job or your training or whatever it is you're doing, and it's going to be good news as well. So that is actually a really nice card to have. So let's look at this 5 of Hearts. What is the 5 of Hearts? Why What is Pisces, what do they need to be aware of when it comes to their wellness? And you've got the King of Clubs. And this is very significant because your wellness, your stress is actually connected to your wellness, because the stress makes you feel ill, it makes you feel stressed. This card is saying, you know, you need to look after yourself. You really do. And you need to indulge yourself. Don't keep yourself bogged down with this misery anymore, because, you know, you are moving ahead. Because then you have this king who comes along. Now this king is looking directly at this card. So this king is also a club. And when you get kings, this is very, very powerful energy. Now this is somebody who's going to come along and he's going to take control, and he's going to help you step into your power, which is these ones, to achieve whatever it is, your achievement. He is going to be coming along. Now, this could be, as a more mature person, it could be your boss, it could be your supervisor, it could be your father, it could be your husband, it could be somebody very, very close to you. But whoever it is, he is going to be helping you to really, really get control of the situation. This one is also going to be helping you, but he's more movement. He's more like, or she wants to get things moving, and sort of is fiddling around and doing all sorts of different things to get things moving for you. This one is saying, yep, we're going to do that, but he's more hands-on. He is going to actually step back and say, right, this is how we need to sort it out, because it goes back to this planning here. Deep down, you know you need to plan, you know you need to prioritize whatever it is that's going on around you. And this one is saying, yep, we're going to sort it out. Now, if this isn't a person who's going to come into your life to help you with this situation, it is your energy. And your energy is, yep, this is the acknowledgement, I'm going to sort it out, and maybe accept help from other people that's going to come along for me, and I'm going to step into that power, and I'm going to get it all under control. I'm going to make sure that I achieve everything that I want to achieve, which is the wellness as well. So love that for you. So let's have a look at what is the possible outcome. And you've got the 7 of diamonds. Interesting, because this is a diamond, okay? Diamond, diamond, diamond. So a lot of this is money focused. You've got a lot of hearts as well. So this is all about your emotions and your well-being and your happiness. But you've also got these diamonds. Now, when you've got the 7, it's like a setback with your money. You're concerned about a setback. This is also a card that suggests that maybe there's people around you who aren't helping you. Now, you do have some very significant people who are going to be coming along to help you, but maybe there's some around you that aren't giving you the correct advice, or maybe because of this card, which is saying, you know, you've got a bonus, you've got a pay rise, or some money's coming for you. They're a little bit jealous of that. So let's have a look. What are the messages? What are the messages? What does Pisces need to know about this 7 of diamonds? What does Pisces need to know about this 7 of diamonds? And you've got the 3 of hearts. Very, very interesting, because you've got this 3 of hearts and this 3 of hearts and this one. So this is all, things are going to be moving ahead. And because it's a heart, it means that, yeah, if you've got a setback and you're worried about a setback, it's just going to be relatively small and insignificant, because this is saying that things are going to be moving ahead for you, okay? And because it's the emotions, the love, the happiness, it means that that is actually going to override any negativity that you are feeling. That is so nice. That is absolutely very, very nice for you. And if I have a look at this one, it says, happiness and new opportunities are within reach. Well, this is what this is. These are new opportunities, and this is happiness. This is your happiness. Trust the journey and have faith in the process. So these are the journeys, okay? These are the journeys, your paths going ahead, your movement ahead. And when you've got the 3s like this is have faith in the process, because this is saying have faith that it is going to be moving ahead. It's not going to go fast, because with the 3s it's steady, slow progress. But have faith in the process. That's very, very interesting, and I do love that for you, Pisces. So let's have a look at the Oracle card. What is the message that Pisces need to hear, please? What is the message that Pisces needs to hear? What is the message? Goodness. Flew out. Oh, we've got 2. Oh, we've got 3. Okay. And this one is calm in the storm, which actually ties in with this one, because this is the storm. This is your thinking. This is your worries and your stresses. This is the storm. And this one actually is the calm, because this is the one that is all of a sudden you acknowledge, yeah, I need to get stuff sorted out. I can't leave it as it is. I need to get it sorted out. So that's interesting for that one. And then what have we got? We have know your fears. And again, this is so interesting. It ties in with this one, and it ties in with this one. This is about you, your acknowledgement of your body. This is how you're feeling. So know your fears. Interesting. And then what have we got here? It says, heed the messengers. And what did I say? This girl here is going to be coming along with a message of some description. And this king here is going to be coming along with a message to help you get everything under control. Very interesting cards. Love that for you. So let's have a look at these cards here. And this is the Lenormand cards. And this is for Pisces, please. For Pisces, what messages have you got for Pisces, please? So this is for them, how they're thinking, what is going on. That one, okay, let me just put these up here. So that one there, okay. And then for the message that Pisces needs to hear, what is the message? That one flew out, and then the possible outcome. Okay. So what have we got? We have the compass, very, very interesting. And the compass is all about getting your direction right, and listen to yourself to be able to move in the right direction. And we've got a 4 and a 2, and a 4 and a 2 add up to 6, which is this, which is your paths ahead. So what this is saying is get the path ahead sorted, get what it is organised, under control, plan it, prioritise it so that you can move ahead, because when you've got a compass, it basically tells you the right direction to go in. And that's what this is saying. It's saying that your path is there, your path ahead to allow you to move ahead is there. What have we got for the messages? And we have the clover. Lovely, lovely, lovely card. This is a 2, and the 2 is all about partnerships and agreements and coming together with people. And I believe that it's these 2 here that are going to be coming along to help you out with your situation. It's the clover. So this is luck and happiness and success. It is also, it's a relatively short-lived card. So this is saying that luck is going to be on your side and things are going to be moving ahead. Okay, but again, because it's the 3 is here, it's like slow. It is going to be slow, but this luck is coming in for you. It is coming in, but it's for you to acknowledge everything that is going on around you. That sounded absolutely like garbage, didn't it? Sorry. And then you've got the 6 of diamonds. Significant that you've got another 6, 6, 6, 6, and it's a diamond. So now this is the significance of the diamond is this is moving ahead with your money situation. Because when you get this is saying to you that with some advice, perhaps from these people here, you are going to make investments. You are maybe going to buy a new house. Things are going to be happening for you because this is the progress. This is the moving ahead, knowing that it's going to be slow and steady. Not many really, really fast decisions are going to be made, but things are going to be happening for you because you've got a lot around the money card, a lot. New things happening for you, lovely new things happening. But as I say, because it is this clover and it is the 2, it is a case of, yep, It's just happening for you. It is just happening. The luck is going to be coming in. Let's have a look at the possible outcome. Yeah, and you have the key and interestingness. You've got 2 3s there. When you add up 2 3s, you get to a 6. So now you have 1, 2, 3, 4 6s. So very, very significant to you, because this is saying you have got all of these new paths opening for you. Things are going to be, you've got all of this to look forward to. All of this is ahead of you. Love that for you. And then down the bottom here you have the 8 of diamonds. Another diamond, and it's the 8. And this is about communication around your money and your finances. It's not necessarily talking to people per se, but perhaps you're going to go on the interweb and investigate the best way of sorting out your money. Maybe this person is going to come along. He's not financially astute. He's very good at sorting out stuff going on, but maybe you are going to talk to him because he can point you in the right direction to sort things out. And then you have this key here. And the key is your key to luck and success. This key is saying that once you have unlocked everything, unlocked all of this potential, unlocked all of these paths, unlocked listening to these people and sorting things out, you are going to be moving ahead with luck, happiness and success. Absolutely love that for you, Pisces. So I do hope you enjoyed that reading, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you.